This person saw and couldn't Bilive just how much you see. My beloved child, the air around your name feels electric and alive. A hush moves through the room like a velvet drumbeat that only your spirit can hear. Archangel Michael says the curtain has lifted and the hour is quietly aligning with your rise. The next 24 hours carry a pulse with your signature woven into it. This is viral news about you, and it spreads in silence before it bursts into sound. Someone who once counted you out now counts every step you take. A door that once looked locked now glows with a slender line of light. That line is enough for your courage to fit through without forcing anything. Your courage is louder than any noise they made in doubt. A witness already saw you from a distance and could not believe your growth. Their breath changed and their plans shifted in one sudden second. Your name moved through their mind like a flash of gold. Type Amen 333 to receive your blessing now. Type Amen 1111 to open the path without delay. Type Amen 777 to seal your victory with quiet strength. You do not chase what is already walking toward you. You allow what is meant to find you because your signal is strong. You stand where your alignment becomes a lighthouse. Stay focused and do not skip because the rhythm builds from this moment. Every step is a soft thunder that reaches the ones who tried to ignore you. They feel the approach of your season and their hands begin to tremble. A small sound from your phone will carry a larger meaning. The message looks simple, yet it shifts a timeline in your favor. The person who sends it will be surprised by their own courage. You are not behind and you are not late. You are perfectly on time for a table that has just been set for you. The chair with your name on it is warm and waiting. Comment, I receive this shift. Comment, I claim my timing. Comment, it is done and sealed. Tonight the air will feel different around your shoulders. You will notice an ease in places that once felt tight. The relief is not random because it comes from alignment. A piece of news that once sat hidden now steps into light. You will hear it and remain calm and steady. Your calm is the proof that you are ready. The person who doubted you most now studies your resilience. They sit with the truth that your light did not fade. They face the mirror that shows them your rise. Archangel Michael says the shield around you holds firm like a quiet wall of blue flame. Your steps are guided even when the hallway looks dim. Your name stays written where favor does not erase. Comment, I am guided. Comment, I am protected. Comment, I accept my portion without fear. You feel a soft push toward a brave decision that already loves you back. You will take the step and the step will catch you. The ground under that move is stable. A memory that once burned now cools into wisdom. You carry the lesson but not the weight. The lesson becomes a key that opens ease. Someone who saw you online did not scroll past your presence. They paused and felt a pull without knowing why. The pull is your field speaking before words arrive. Do not skip because the next beat clicks into place with precision. The map for your day shifts toward an encounter that matters. You will recognize it by the way your heartbeat steadies. Your voice grows smoother and more certain. The words that leave your mouth land like gentle anchors. People hear you and their faces soften. Comment, I walk in favor. Comment, my path is clear. Comment, my harvest is near. A delay that once annoyed you now reveals its secret use. The extra time protected you from a lesser turn. The pause was an investment that now pays you back. Your hands will touch something ordinary that becomes a sign. The sign does not shout because it chooses to whisper. You feel the whisper and understand it. There is a subtle applause rising for you. It starts inside your chest and moves outward. Your spirit claps for the future you already decided to create. Archangel Michael says your name is surrounded by helpers you cannot see but can feel. These helpers move obstacles like quiet furniture in a sleeping house. When you arrive, the walkway is open and smooth. Comment, I accept angelic help. Comment, paths are clear for me. Comment, support is already here. In the next hours, an old loop breaks without noise. The pattern unhooks itself from your story because it no longer matches your frequency. You step forward without dragging yesterday. Your heart senses a reunion with your own courage. The reunion feels like sunlight entering a cool room. Confidence returns and sits at your table. Someone who misread you now reads you correctly. They do not know how their sight changed, but they know it changed. Your truth stands in front of them without effort. Your timeline tightens and cleans itself. The clutter falls away and the essential remains. You walk lighter and see farther. Comment, new doors open for me. Comment, I am ready now. Comment, I welcome the turn. You receive a practical nudge about organization. You take 5 calm minutes and clear a small space. That one space creates a corridor for larger order. Your name rises in a conversation that matters. The tone in the room softens when it appears. Respect follows your name like a loyal companion. You breathe and your breath resets the hour. You drink water and it tastes like progress. Even small actions carry big signals today. Archangel Michael says the window you needed is now unlocked. The latch lifts without strain and fresh air moves in. Your spirit breathes and your steps quicken in peace. Comment, I step through the window. Comment, I move in peace. Comment, my path is unlocked. Someone who walked away from their own courage now looks at yours. They feel the pull to correct a choice. Their feet begin to turn toward honesty. The mirror inside you reflects a stronger posture. Your shoulders remember how to stand tall with ease. Your chin lifts in quiet certainty. You will hear your name spoken with softness. That softness is respect and not pity. The sound will settle into you like a promise. You refuse to dim yourself to make anyone comfortable. That decision attracts the rooms built for your full brightness. Those rooms already carry your echo. Comment, I keep my light on. Comment, I do not shrink. Comment, I match my full size. The idea that visits you today arrives clean and simple. You write it down and it grows roots fast. Its fruit will arrive sooner than you expect. Your steps arrange a meeting with relief. Relief has a face and a schedule and it is on time. You will know it by the ease it brings. You shed an old label that never fit your shoulders. The new label rests softly and tells the truth. You do not need to explain the change. Your patience proves to be a bridge and not a cage. The bridge delivers you to a fresh street. You walk that street like you own your morning. Comment, I receive ease. Comment, my steps are ordered. Comment, this bridge serves me. Someone in silence remembers your kindness. Memory pulls them toward resolve and repair. A message forms that honors your worth. You wake up to the sound of a quiet yes inside your chest. That yes is permission to advance. The hour meets you with open hands. Your rest improves without any fight. You fall into sleep like a safe harbor. You rise like a calm sunrise. A previous no transforms into a better yes. You do not chase it because it comes to you. It arrives dressed in clarity and clean terms. Comment, I allow better yes. Comment, I allow clean terms. Comment, I allow what serves. Your inner room is swept and your floors shine. Your mind hums like a tuned instrument. Your focus clicks and you move with grace. Someone who called you small now faces the real scale of you. They watch how quietly you carry strength. They learn that quiet does not mean weak. The news that travels about you moves like gold through water. It reaches the ones who need to hear it and stops where it should stop. It honors your boundaries without being told. You plant 3 firm steps into your day. Each step lands with stability and soft thunder. The ground welcomes you like an old friend. Comment, my ground is steady. Comment, my story is clean. Comment, my season is open. A long hallway of effort now opens into a bright square. You can stand, breathe, and feel the sun. There is space for you here and it is yours. Your name fits the future that calls it. No squeezing and no shrinking is needed. You grow into the shape that was always waiting. You feel a pull to tidy a message, a note, or a file. You honor that pull and remove the clutter. The clarity invites new movement. Your heart hears praise that sounds like rain on warm earth. It soaks in without drowning your balance. You carry praise without losing focus. Comment, I carry praise with balance. Comment, I remain steady. Comment, I honor my focus. Your eyes land on a sign that matches an inner promise. The outer world nods and says continue. You continue with calm fire. A simple kindness you give circles back today. It returns multiplied and lands in your lap. You receive it without guilt or strain. You step across a threshold and the sound in the room changes. The new room holds the echo of your future. Your presence fits the echo like a perfect chord. Your hands feel warm when you speak your intention. The warmth is agreement between your body and your path. Agreement makes the way smooth. Comment, I am in agreement. Comment, my body and path align. Comment, my way is smooth now. A quiet ally places your name in a gentle spotlight. They do it without noise or fanfare. The spotlight protects rather than exposes. You stack small wins and they equal one large turn. Each win clicks into the next like a golden chain. The chain lifts your day higher. Your stride becomes musical because it no longer trips over old chords. Those chords have been removed and the floor is clear. Your momentum sings without shouting. Comment my momentum sings. Comment my chords are cut. Comment my floor is clear. A new rhythm forms in your house and in your mind. It is the rhythm of enough and the rhythm of right pace. You move with it and feel supported. You hold a clean boundary with softness. The boundary stands without hard edges. People respect what you respect. Your reflection speaks to you without criticism. It tells the truth with kindness. You nod and continue with gratitude. Comment I respect my boundaries. Comment I release old harshness. Comment I continue with gratitude. An invitation emerges that sounds like alignment and not pressure. You taste peace when you read it. Peace becomes your compass and your yes. The next hour opens like a postcard from the future. The picture shows you smiling with real ease. You step into that image and it becomes present. Your path lights one square at a time. Each square is enough to keep moving. Movement attracts more light and more ease. Comment I move square by square. Comment light meets my steps. Comment ease is my portion. Someone who misjudged your silence now understands your strength. They witness how you build without noise. They adjust their tone and their plans. You do not explain your grace because grace explains itself. It does so through outcomes and presence. Your outcomes speak fluently. A calm certainty settles on your shoulders like a shawl. That shawl holds warmth without weight. You carry it through the day and night. Comment certainty is on me. Comment warmth without weight. Comment I carry grace. The person who saw your glow could not believe how far you have come. Their disbelief turns into respect and then into action that favors you. They move toward you with a new posture. You meet the moment with steady eyes and a ready heart. Your timing and your tone match the room. The room responds by opening a little more. You place your focus on what builds rather than what drains. The build gathers itself around you like friendly bricks. A strong wall forms behind your back. Comment I build and I rise. Comment friendly bricks gather. Comment my wall is strong. A gentle finish to this day arrives without rush. The final hour lands like soft velvet. You rest while the work you planted keeps glowing. Your name remains marked for good outcomes. The routes that carry you home keep clearing. The next 24 hours deliver on their quiet promise. Comment I seal this with amen. Comment I claim this in peace. Comment it is finished and it is mine. My beloved child, the air turns heavier with promise as your name rises again. A hush gathers like velvet in the corners and calls you forward with quiet thunder. The next steps arrive without strain and they fit you perfectly. Your presence enters rooms before your feet touch the floor. People feel your arrival like a soft flash of gold and silver. Respect begins to arrange chairs in a circle around your voice. The one who could not believe your change is now studying your calm. Their plans bend because your certainty is heavier than their doubt. Your glow keeps its shape even when no one is clapping. Do not skip because the rhythm tightens around your timeline. The hour is obedient to your alignment and your alignment is firm. A gentle turning begins under everything you touch. Type Amen 444 to anchor this blessing. Type Amen 1212 to lock in perfect timing. Type Amen 999 to seal what starts today. A message forming in secret is almost ready to cross the line. It will arrive simple and clean with no extra noise. Your heart will nod before your eyes read it. Comment I am ready for clean messages. Comment I accept what is mine. Comment I move with quiet certainty. Your name is being handled with care in a conversation that matters. The tone softens when you are mentioned because your growth demands respect. Their next move favors you without resistance. Archangel Michael says the shield around you stands like a blue horizon. No scrambling is needed because your pace is already blessed. Your steps land softly and leave a strong print. Comment my steps are blessed. Comment my pace is right. Comment my print is strong. The next 24 hours carry an elegant acceleration. It does not shake you because you are grounded in real peace. The ground under you holds like a trusted friend. You will feel a nudge to place order in a small corner of your life. That corner becomes a gate and the gate opens with a click. Through that gate comes clarity and a steady flow. Type Amen 2222 to welcome steady flow. Type Amen 808 to open the gate of clarity. Type Amen 144 to honor divine order. A person who once dismissed your strength now adjusts their posture. They speak your name with a new tone that tastes like respect. Their eyes finally match your reality. Do not skip because the thread of favor is unrolling neatly. The next turn is simple and the simplicity is the sign. Ease is not a trick because you earned it in quiet hours. Your breath resets the hour and your focus resets the day. Small choices align themselves like polished stones. You step from stone to stone without missing a beat. Comment I honor ease. Comment I keep my focus. Comment I receive neat turns. A detail you forgot will find you again and at the right time. It will carry fresh usefulness and not old weight. You will smile because the timing feels handcrafted. Archangel Michael says your horizon is widening without noise. Expansion arrives like light spreading across calm water. The path you could not see is now lit one square at a time. Type Amen 717 to welcome expanded sight. Type Amen 525 to bless your horizon. Type Amen 300 to steady every square you will step on. The person who watched your transformation cannot unsee it. Their disbelief has turned into data and their data points toward you. They move closer with the intention that benefits your future. Your hands will hold something ordinary that glows with meaning. The glow is subtle and true and it speaks without words. You understand it instantly and move accordingly. Comment I see the subtle glow. Comment I move accordingly. Comment I accept quiet meaning. You are not chasing outcomes because outcomes are already scanning for you. Your presence is the address and the address is confirmed. Delivery is scheduled on a timeline you can trust. The old loop that tried to return finds no match inside you. Your frequency has changed and the loop loses its anchor. It drifts away and leaves you clean and light. Type Amen 404 to cancel old loops. Type Amen 818 to mirror abundance. Type Amen 606 to guard your clean slate. A private admirer of your courage speaks up at last. Their words are solid and measured, and they arrive with respect. Their respect nourishes you rather than inflating you. Do not skip because your next confirmation is close. It may arrive as a repeated number or a repeated name. The repetition is not random because it is alignment in motion. Your reflection applauds without noise when you stand tall. Your posture is a statement that requires no explanation. The room listens to your stillness and understands. Comment, I stand tall in stillness. Comment, my presence explains itself. Comment, the room understands. Your clarity is drawing the right agreements. Clean terms, clean timing, clean energy. Every yes that remains is better than any yes you tried to force. Archangel Michael says helpers are arranging paths like furniture in the night. When the morning comes, your walkway will already be clear. You will step out and feel how soft the floor has become. Type Amen 4444 to bless every helper. Type Amen 233 to protect your walkway. Type Amen 955 to lock in easy progress. You are choosing nourishment over noise, and it shows on your face. Peace adds light to your skin, and focus adds weight to your words. People catch themselves listening more carefully. A residue of old frustration falls away without effort. The space it leaves behind fills with creative power. Ideas arrive ready to work and not just ready to impress. Comment, I choose nourishment. Comment, creative power fills me. Comment, my ideas are ready to work. The circle around your name is being cleaned quietly. Only those who honor your boundaries remain inside. The rest drift out without a fight or an announcement. You place one clear intention at the center of your morning. The intention hums like a tuned string. That hum sets the tempo for your entire day. Type Amen 3333 to stabilize your tempo. Type Amen 919 to amplify your intention. Type Amen 242 to preserve your focus. Someone who underestimated your patience now sees it was strategy. You were building depth while they chased noise. Depth holds you steady when elevation arrives. Do not skip because the proof is arriving in small packages. Each package contains a result that speaks loudly without shouting. Your job is to receive and record and keep moving. Your boundaries are soft at the edge and strong at the core. People feel safe near you because clarity is safety. Safety allows your gifts to work without friction. Comment, my clarity is safety. Comment, my gifts work smoothly. Comment, my pace is protected. A letter or note that seemed unimportant becomes valuable. It carries a detail that unlocks something simple and powerful. You will place the detail in the right slot and hear a click. Archangel Michael says your name is written where favor does not erase. The ink is permanent and the page is protected. Your future rests on paper that fire cannot burn. Type Amen 700 to seal the page. Type Amen 411 to guard the archive. Type Amen 888 to multiply the good outcomes. The person who watched from the shadows steps into the light. They reveal respect and not pressure. You are free to accept what aligns and release what does not. Your house receives a new rhythm that matches your next level. You move through rooms like music moving through air. Everything that stays begins to harmonize with your pace. Comment: my house holds my rhythm. Comment: harmony fills my rooms. Comment: I keep what aligns. The sun on your skin feels like a signature today. It signs your permission slip to advance with ease. Ease is not an accident because you chose wisdom over noise. You step through a hallway that used to feel narrow. Now the walls are wider and the ceiling is higher. Your breath expands and your shoulders relax. Type Amen 123 to crown your advance. Type Amen 616 to widen every hallway. Type Amen 454 to elevate every ceiling. Your laugh returns and it returns without guilt. Joy fits you like a custom garment. The garment moves with you through every room. Do not skip because the final confirmation of this chapter approaches. It will arrive gently and you will be ready. Read it once and then move forward without looking back. You finish the day with velvet steadiness. The night covers you like a promise already kept. Morning will find you taller in quiet ways. Comment: I seal this next part. Comment: I rise in quiet ways. Comment: it is already done. My beloved child, the room is charged like a storm that refuses to make noise. A silver hush spreads over your doorway and your name starts glowing again. The hour leans toward you as if listening for your next breath. Do not skip because the thread is tightening in your favor. Stay till the end because the proof is lining up quietly. Something huge is waiting for you and it arrives without struggle. This is viral news about you in the next 24 hours. Your presence is trending in places where grace decides the algorithm. People who once looked away are now leaning forward with open hands. A soft tap on your timeline is about to become a steady drum. The beat matches your heart and your steps fall in perfect time. Every room you enter will feel it and adjust to your pace. Type Amen 333 to lock this rhythm. Type Amen 1221 to align the hour. Type Amen 555 to multiply clean outcomes. Your name is crossing borders you have not walked yet. A whisper of respect becomes a public tone that favors your direction. The turn is gentle and it lands like velvet on your shoulders. Comment: I carry public favor. Comment: respect meets my name. Comment: velvet grace rests on me. Archangel Michael says a quiet ring of blue fire encircles your path. The ring expands as you breathe and narrows when you need focus. It protects your pace while inviting right doors to open. The person who watched your change still cannot believe your calm. They are measuring the distance between then and now and it keeps growing. Their disbelief softens into action that supports your rise. Do not skip because each minute is choosing sides. The minutes that choose you are gathering like bright soldiers. They march without noise and deliver steady results. Comment: time stands with me. Comment: minutes work for me. Comment: results arrive clean. A small instruction will visit your mind and feel immediately correct. You will follow it without overthinking because ease is your confirmation. The move will open a corridor that reflects your new identity. Your voice is magnetic and precise. It pulls the right people near and releases the wrong ones without drama. Agreements that match your integrity step forward and introduce themselves. Type Amen 8080 to bless exact words. Type Amen 7171 to attract right partners. Type Amen 4646 to preserve clean terms. The next 24 hours carry evidence like gold dust. The dust will sit on your hands and on your shoulders. When you walk, the trail will shimmer and people will notice. Comment I carry evidence. Comment gold dust follows me. Comment shimmer is on my path. You will sense a need to tidy a small corner and you will do it gently. As you clear it, a new invitation enters that exact space. The invitation feels like fresh air and fits you perfectly. Archangel Michael says your horizon is widening in quiet degrees. The widening is so smooth you only notice it when you smile. Smiling becomes a key that opens the morning. Do not skip because your confirmation is close. It will appear as repeating time on a clock or a repeated phrase in a message. The repetition is alignment speaking in a language you understand. Comment I read the signs. Comment alignment speaks to me. Comment I move with certainty. This is viral news about you because your resilience has become a headline. The headline is written in calm ink and it never smudges. People trust calm ink because it tells the truth without shouting. Your breath resets the room again and again. You choose nourishment over noise and the room obeys. Focus arrives like a loyal friend and sits beside you. Type Amen 144 to protect focus. Type Amen 909 to cancel noise. Type Amen 252 to anchor nourishment. Someone in a closed room speaks your name like a password. The atmosphere shifts and an easy path is approved. You are invited to walk it without hurry. Comment doors approve me. Comment paths invite me. Comment approvals meet my steps. Your kindness returns today dressed as provision. It does not beg to be seen because you will feel it instantly. You receive it with gratitude and stay steady. Do not skip because the quiet peak of this chapter is near. The peak does not scream because you are already above the clouds. Your view stretches farther and your stride remains calm. Archangel Michael says the old nets that tried to hold you have dissolved. Your feet meet clean ground and your pace is protected. The road does not argue with you anymore. Type Amen 606 to guard momentum. Type Amen 818 to mirror abundance. Type Amen 303 to keep the way clear. A simple hello holds a bright thread for you. You will pull that thread and a conversation will open like a warm curtain. Behind it stands a solution you can use immediately. Comment I pull the right thread. Comment solutions greet me. Comment warm curtains open. Your name is being placed on a list that favors accuracy and grace. The list moves through rooms that match your future. Each room keeps your boundaries intact without being told. This is viral news about you because outcomes are arriving on schedule. The schedule fits your nervous system and your calendar. Your body relaxes because it feels safe to advance. Do not skip because the small signs are the large proof. A repeated color, a repeated street, a repeated title will nod at you. Nod back and keep going without breaking rhythm. Comment I honor the nods. Comment proof multiplies quietly. Comment rhythm stays unbroken. You are not auditioning anymore because the role is already yours. The script rises to meet your voice and not the other way around. Your delivery is steady and your presence is precise. Type Amen 4:14 to seal the role. Type Amen 23:23 to bless delivery. Type Amen 1001 to fix precision in place. A message that once felt stalled begins to move forward. It moves like water finding its riverbed. Your yes stays gentle and your boundaries stay clear. Archangel Michael says helpers are moving furniture in the night again. When you wake, you will notice open space where pressure used to sit. Space is your sign that capacity increased. Do not skip because the closing paragraph of this turn carries gold. It lands without weight and adds length to your stride. You walk easier and you smile without trying. Comment capacity increases in me. Comment space honors my growth. Comment gold rests lightly here. This is viral news about you and it keeps spreading with grace. The more you breathe, the more the news finds the right ears. The right ears belong to hands that help. Type Amen 37:37 to bless every helper. Type Amen 57:57 to protect the spread. Type Amen 91:91 to keep only aligned attention. The person who once misread your silence now reads your strength. They adjust their plan because your presence is undeniable. Your rise is gentle and firm at the same time. Comment gentle and firm is my way. Comment presence speaks clearly. Comment plans adjust in my favor. The next hour opens like a clean window. Air moves through your plans and everything that should stay, stays. Everything that should go, goes without a sound. Do not skip because the day is submitting to your alignment. Your feet are authorized to step where you once hesitated. Authorization feels like warmth under your soles. Type Amen 7:47 to warm every step. Type Amen 2:62 to submit the day. Type Amen 8:48 to stabilize your stride. This is viral news about you because integrity is trending. Your honesty is a magnet for excellent outcomes. Excellence sits beside you and takes notes. Comment integrity trends with me. Comment excellence follows me. Comment outcomes honor me. Archangel Michael says the sky over your name is bright and watchful. The watch is gentle and constant. Your hours are guarded and your progress is recorded. Do not skip because the seal is about to press into this chapter. The seal is clean and permanent. When it lifts, your page shines and your path stays open. Type Amen 77:77 to press the seal. Type Amen 13:13 to keep it permanent. Type Amen 42:42 to light the open path.